From pot-smoking hippies to spaced-out stoners, the lingering stereotypes of cannabis consumers.
You just think of it as being a dark alley, either really low-life, scummy people, or just, brain-dead teens or something.
But with marijuana now legal in some form in 30 states across the country, the industry is fighting to change those perceptions. Los Angeles-based cannabis company MedMen recently launched Forget Stoner, a multi-million-dollar advertising campaign.
I think there's a huge untapped customer base. We're trying to, elevate that conversation to make it okay for us to talk about cannabis.
The company has plastered ads throughout LA to showcase ordinary and successful people who use cannabis.
We're seeing more marketers and advertisers who are starting to show this consumer more respect. They're starting to show this consumer more recognition of who they are in reality versus what that stereotype has been.
But not everyone wants to see the recreational use of cannabis normalized. Some worry that improving pot's image ignores its potential for harm. Studies have found that smoking pot may be linked to higher chances of traffic accidents, chronic bronchitis from long-term use, and schizophrenia, especially in the most frequent users.
The marijuana industry is not about Cheech and Chong anymore. It's not about Woodstock. It's about Wall Street and Silicon Valley. What the pot industry is doing now, it's exactly what big tobacco did 80 years ago. They're taking doctors, respected people in the community, business people, and they're saying that, look, we all use marijuana. You should too.
Cannabis advocates say increased legalization has created more acceptance toward marijuana among the general public. People like Cindy Paul, the 55-year-old insurance client manager, says she hasn't smoked pot in 25 years, but recently decided to try marijuana-infused gummies.
I do think it has medical qualities. I'm not using it for that. I'm using it to have a good time. I don't think it's any different than having a beer. So since we came to Oregon and it's legal here, that's why we're doing it here.
The industry hoping it can shake the stoner stereotype once and for all. Krista Fourier, Associated Press, Los Angeles.